And thanks so much for staying with us here in the 4 o'clock show. The big annual coastal cleanup this weekend on practically every beach in South Mississippi. It's a major endeavor.
Yeah, for sure. Joining us on details on how you can get involved, Mississippi State University Extension Associate Evelyn McQueen. So yeah, big event planned.
Yes.
Tell us what we can expect for it.
Okay, so starting tomorrow morning at 8 a.m., we have 9 different locations across the coast. We do have a registration link that has been closed at this point, but we are still inviting people to join us at each location. So we'll have 2 locations in Biloxi. We have one in Pass Christian. We have one in Long Beach, one in Gulfport. We will have one in Pascagoula, and we have one in D'Iberville.
Yeah, well, you've got, that'll be the one on the bay, and all the other ones are along the
That's correct.
beach. So, what do they need to bring anything? Are you providing things like gloves and bags?
We will have all of the cleanup supplies. We do recommend any kind of sun protection and also a reusable water bottle. We will bring a cooler so we know it gets hot out there. Luckily, the weather's going to be beautiful this weekend.
Yeah.
So excited for that. But we do want, we want to make sure everybody has their sunscreen, all of that. But as far as gloves, buckets, grabbers, all cleanup supplies, that's all provided.
Yeah, and of course this is an annual event where volunteers come out and clean, but I mean, when you're leaving the beach, how can you work to keep it clean on a daily basis?
So on a daily basis, if you bring it, take it back with you. Don't just leave it. And a good rule of thumb is always, when you go, leave it better than you found it. So yes, maybe you see something and that's not your trash, but if there's a trash can right there, just toss it in. It kind of helps all of us do our part and keeps the beaches nice and everybody can enjoy it.
Evelyn, what kind of stuff do you usually pick up? I mean, everything from what to what? What are the kind of like the 3 most common articles of litter that you run across?
So cigarette butts by far are the most common, but astronomically. It's a very large number of cigarette butts, more than anything else. We do a lot of small plastic pieces we find, just debris that's washed up, bottle caps, water bottles, those types of things are going to be the most common items found. We do find a lot of to-go containers as well.
And those items obviously hurt wildlife, so it's a great thing you guys are doing to help protect the ocean and the creatures in it.
The biggest thing that we can do is to try and stop it before it gets there. So any help that anybody can do, just remember, put your trash in the trash can, put it in the correct recycling bin if you're recycling, those kind of things.
Yeah, well, they have the trash cans all along the beach.
That
There's
is
really
very
no
true.
excuse for it. People leaving litter out. Well, it's coming up this weekend, as Evelyn said, gorgeous weather from 8 till 10 in the morning. Registration, you say that site's down right now, Emily?
The site is up. You can see all of the sites. The registration link itself will not work, but you can see all of the different sites, and you can pick a location, and there will be someone there to help you.
All right, great. Well, thank you so much for being here and the work you do. Well, coming up.